From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Black Knights of Mexico City taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So you look at this defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. Now Richardson back to throw it. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Richardson looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's good for Mexico City. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Mexico City.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Now Richardson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
18 Tiger, 18, let's go. 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Broncos 80. Hey, Chad. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Richardson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And Richardson yet again. On the RPO, he'll keep it. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Seahawks at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it second down and 11.
Okay, break.
A give for Taylor running right side. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Tough spot here, third down and 11.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson will find Schwartz, complete right side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Black Knights post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for second all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Trap 60, trap 6. Ready, let go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Here we just have deep ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
18, find in. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down. Back to throw again. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Viking, 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Ready,
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll change things up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Second and 5. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
60. Here we go. Shot. 18. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard, and now it's fourth and goal. Myers' kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. That's going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had him for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points of the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
19 Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Warren. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
18, right in.
1st down, Mexico City.
Bronco 8, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Back to the air with Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Going a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Anthony Richardson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Now the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Viking 18, Warriors 17, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 18.
Now Richardson. He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. And he's brought down. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Here's Richardson to throw. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19, Viking 18, go.
Now Richardson operating from the gun. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
19 tight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
24, Seahawks 10.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. JT Tuimoloau in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Ready? Mustang 19, Panther 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Wow, the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dominant defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Okay, ready?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Seven Pirates, Purple 80, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schwartz. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tyler Goodson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll push this forward earlier at the 42-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
Go, Reed. Go. Reload. Say, check. Bronco switch. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll set up to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Buffalo 18, Mustang 19, 60, Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them more a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19, ready, Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Seahawks 10. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
70 Rangers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.